Previously on Bikes, Booze, Bigfoot.
Welcome to Arkansas.
It was the last couple of hours my bike started acting up. Up again, it slowed way down on the highway. I got off on the shoulder and turned on my hazards, hoping that it's the fuel filter so that we can get it kind of cleaned out so that I can get it back home and not the fuel pump.
Not the ending to the trip we'd hoped.
We're kind of on our own separate trips at this time. I'm heading back on the Beamer, and she has a U-Haul. She's dragging the bike back.
I'm looking at a BMW, Harley, or a Honda. BMW is in the lead.
Fuel pump on its way, U-Haul dropped off, probably wash off the bikes. Hey, welcome to Bikes, Booze, Bigfoot. Got our fuel pump from Amazon. This is what they sent me. Let's see what's in the kit. Quantum fuel systems. Looks like we've got fuel pump pieces. We got the little carbon filters, a couple gaskets, and the pump unit. I've already got the crash guard off. We've got to take off the left side crash guard. And then we've got 4 T30 torque bolts, and it's just an assembly that comes out. So I'm basically just gonna rip this out and see what happens. Okay, so I got the pump out. Well, there it is. So I got the replacement pieces kind of next to it. Over here, some tools. So you can see we've got the fuel pump, it's back together. No real major issues. It did not come with a gasket that I was kind of needing, the one that broke on the road. So I'm gonna see if I can get one at the local place today, or if I can source something that's the same size, which I don't think is going to be a big issue. There's the old filter. This is kind of after we sprayed it. It's supposed to be like a gold. The new one is just gold. So there's that one in there. Everything's kind of back together. I just got to go get a gasket. So I'm probably going to go find what part number that is, because they won't know. They're idiots at that place. But see if I can get a couple gaskets, put it back together. But other than that, I mean, it's ready to go.
We've been working on the bike. We need more parts. We thought we could get it locally. We can't. We looked to places up to 2 hours around us. Even Omaha, Nebraska, they just do not service this type of bike in my area. Still working on the bike. This is just, I'm gonna go look at a BMW GS today. We don't mind doing maintenance here and there. It's going to happen, but it's just gotten to a point where there's no one in the area that can professionally service my bike. It's just getting just stressful. The amount that we paid for the U-Haul to get it back home, and now it's not expensive for the parts, but it's just one thing after another. I think it would be better if somebody who does this for a living looked at the bike.
Finally got my fuel pump O-rings. They fit into the ones that fit into the tank. So got everything back. Fuel pumps went right in. Everything tightened up. No issues with the quick disconnect or the electronics. So we're gonna try and fire it up here.
So we just took my bike for a spin just to see how it did. It's not leaking any gas. It actually sounds a little bit better. Ben even stated that it sounds throatier, which could be the air quality today. It's pretty bad. And it's also not idling as hard as it was. So this is just an end to this saga. Hopefully this weekend we're gonna go look at bikes. That's where we're ending here. I think we're gonna try and do 100 miles tomorrow. And that's it.